Welcome to the Empire Break, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms Sort of War mod. We're going to continue where we left off from last time, where today the TIMURIDs have finally invaded, and it's time to repel the 9 armies that they've brought forth for us. We shall send them back to the 9 hells with all of our stakes and our mighty Roman troops. As I need to set an example for Europe as to what I have been defending them from, so we have plenty of skulls for my throne. I'm totally just going to become corn, I guess, today. We're going to see how this is going to go. I have as many defenses as I can set up beforehand with all of my stakes with these units. And we're going to see how this goes. Because ideally, even if they push in like several cities in here and they take a couple settlements, if they lose all of their cav, I will be able to have a very strong counterattack. And if anything, because one of my last remaining allies chose fucking death, I do have all of these forces that I was kind of gathering together to take these guys out that I can bring back over to help finish off the TIMURIDs. So, for today right now, we need to try and take Rhodes, and we need to try and take Menakri. Hopefully, I don't think they can take any cities this turn, and I should be able to sail out and hit Rhodes tomorrow. Next turn, I mean. And as long as you guys don't pull back around this way, I should be able to very easily just kill Grandmaster Louis, who had to be drunk off his ass, deciding to attack me. Why? So we'll see how that goes. We also do have still a fight over here. I've got this army that has some artillery pieces. I want to push on in here to Pretislav, Brankovic. Let's get rid of you. You're just a generic family member. So we'll keep pushing on into Serbia a little bit more today. Still waiting to try and see how much damage we can do to Serbia with just the plague. I'm going to keep trying to spread the plague as much as I possibly can into Hungary. And I should also start sending it over to Bulgaria. I love how I'm literally just using biological warfare against my enemies now at this point to try and soften them up with plague. So we'll keep trying to spread out my spies, keep trying to have them keep inflecting areas, and just keep spreading that around Europe. I'm the reason for the Black Death. Yes, the Romans are the true reason that the Black Death came about. They just didn't capitalize on it by actually conquering the lands they were infecting. So let's start the battle here. Let's just wait a little bit, try and get some better conditions. And then, how many layers is this? This city has 2 layers. Okay, that is going to be tough with just 1 cannon. I think we still have plenty of ammo for that. But let's move up a little bit closer. Need to get you guys up here. Get my skirmishers right up as well. And then all of my cav. I might be able to convince them to kind of fight me out further in the first layer, but that's probably unlikely. I don't have a ton of infantry, so we have to rely primarily on my archers. They don't have a ton, though. So let's just have you guys start breaking down the gates. Hopefully it doesn't take you guys that long to break it down. I'm actually going to move you up a little bit closer, since they're kind of pretty far away from us right now, so we can kind of move a little bit closer to the gates. Keep trying to bomb these down, get them out of the way. And then after this, I believe I brought my faction leader north, so he's not near the castle just east of here, so he can't go hit those guys after this. But if this army doesn't take too much damage, I can maybe bring this army over that way. Because I think the settlement they have on the coast around Croatia, that one I'm going to be leaving alone for as long as possible. You are missing. Stop missing. Literally, you keep hitting the same fucking spot. You've hit the gatehouse plenty of times. The gates, barely at all. Because I need to make sure you guys use up less than half of your ammunition to destroy the gates. There we go. That's much better. Because I need to make sure you guys don't run out of ammo before we can get to the second layer. There we go, at 65. Okay, so just another volley or 2. It should then fall. I'll have my infantry start moving forward now. Because right now, the enemy army is currently chilling right here. So they're in... Okay, so they're not defending the gate just yet. So what I can try and do is maybe see if I can get my infantry to line up and block them here. Then I can bring in my other forces around to the other side. That's my hope, at least. So let's try and have you guys kind of try and see if you can kind of make your way over here. They are kind of making their way over to us now. So let's just move my forces into the gates. You can go there. I'm going to have my cav rush on into the side, because I want to try and be able to flank these units. Let's bring all of you over this way. Here, here. Just make sure we have the gates open. I'm going to wait on the bombard. I want to wait on you. Actually, I can move you up a little bit, but not a ton. And then my archers, I think I'll kind of try and run on into the side here.
Give grace to God.
So right there,
The
there,
walls.
and there. Turn skirmish mode off with all of you. And they've got all their skirmishers making their way over here. So my cav is going on over that way. Infantry, I'm going to have you try and go here. Try and rush a little bit more. Get over there. Because all my archers are here. Now some of my spearmen are getting into position. Okay, good. Start trying to harass this one unit. This one archer should not take that long for you guys to beat them back. So I'm going to have my archers... What are you trying to shoot? What are you trying to shoot? Do not try and shoot point-blank range into my men's backs. Please don't. The enemy general seems to be isolated away over here, so let's have my cav go over there and try and kill him. If you guys can focus him down, the rest of this army should fall pretty easily. Because they've got their archers here, they have some of their Serbian knights. Casually just walking on forward. Ideally, what I'll be able to do is I want to try and have some of my archers kind of running up to the walls here and be able to shoot down into this section. So let's have like 2 of you try and go up there, maybe a third. Yeah, try and run up there. At least 3 of you try and go up there. Because if you can just shoot down into this area, that should help out. Number-wise, they've lost about 8% of their army. My cav haven't killed... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, taking about a half the enemy general's bodyguard out already. Yeah, he's at 9. Okay, so he's almost dead. As soon as he's dead, I can very easily just start flanking these guys, and they should all shatter at that point. And there we go. So let's finish off the rest of their bodyguard here, and then... Oh, there's only 2 of them. So let's just capture those 2, and then after that... Come on, capture them. Okay, you're not going to capture them. Run back over here, and let's just flank this area. I've also 4th of their army so far. A good charge in the back line here should do them in, and that should give us the castle. There we go. Good job, Neophytos. Now we have another settlement of Serbia's. One more castle of theirs as well. So now we just need... Let's see, they only have... Because Austria's been... not Austria. Hungary has been a lot of damage to them. And so they've been taking quite a few of these cities away from me before I can capture them. So I know of 1, 2... I think there's 4 cities left. I'm just about to attack one with my faction leader as well. I think we siege that, and we have equipment ready to assault the city. Then I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the other one, actually, because I know these 2 I'll be able to easily have a monopoly on. I'm not going to have to worry about anybody trying to steal them from me. But let's exterminate there. Oh, there's a plague around this area. Fuck! Okay, hold off on building that up for right now. Stip doesn't have one. Okay, so Nis, we have Nis up here. The Knights of Nis. So you guys are here. Young King Budislav. Let's deal with you, man. Oh, man, I feel so bad that... Oh, actually, this is... Okay, one thing before I forget. Because my generals are getting so old, let's kind of go over their stuff just in case to kind of see what they have for traits. Because I know Basilis Andrakonos is getting pretty high up there, but he has been our faction leader for years and years. He's really built a name for himself. Faction leader, political promise, biography, Constantinopolitan, of Greek imperial blood. Let's see, born in the purple, administratively minded, disloyal. Interesting. Corrupt. Oh, that makes too much sense. Legacy of dread, cultured. God, he's a lot of stuff here. Exotic taste. Sexual debauched. Interesting. Dislikes the other faction. Nervous near Ottomans. Interesting. Biological son. He has been crowned as the Roman Emperor, merciless conqueror. Envies the heir. Interesting. Tyrannical leader. Butcher. Harsh justice. Merciless mauler. Academic teacher. Man, he has a lot going on for him. Let's see. Also, confident attacker. Great commander. Can tell a lie. Standard military education. Dauntless. Good with infantry. What else? Foul-mouthed. Yeah, that lines up. Martial ties. Adopts scouting. Firm ruler. Pillager. And then let's see. Confident defender. Austere. Night fighter. Sanguinary. Marks of war. There was that like one. Yeah, the person lost. The one time he had a loss over in Anatolia. Steady drinker. Visited Hagia Sophia. Interesting. Enjoys a wager. Basic Orthodox education, religiously proper, well-spoken, unhealthy, good tactic. Oh, that makes me worry that you're going to die soon. And then espionage. Man, you have so many traits. Holy shit. He's got a biographer, keeping track of all this, a torturer as well. I gotta have your torturer. Banner of the Emperor. then the Seal of the Emperor, Master of Assassins. Yeah, this all makes sense for you. The Roman Emperor, Astrologer, and then the House of Paraguay. I want to at least look over the heir as well before we get into the battle right around there, because I want to see what he has for himself. Because he's a little bit younger. He's 5 years younger than our current faction leader, but still, he's probably going to die soon as well. Here's his biography. He's also Constantinopolitan and of the Greek imperial blood and born in the purple, of course. Administratively minded, skilled bureaucrat, natural commander, loyal, religiously proper. Cultured, biological son, hale and haughty, so he's doing pretty good for himself, healthy-wise. Oh, we still have enemy treasure, fuck, forgot about that. Understands logistics, next in line of succession, religious, Savatos? Savatos? Oh, okay. Merciless conqueror, confident defender, great speaker, feels honored, exterminator, pillager. What else has he got? He's got malevolent leader, merciless monarch, great commander, cheap, night fighter. What else? Night fighter. Promising attacker, brave, basically military education, fine with blood, poor with taxes, also personal loss. He also had a personal loss as well. Brutally scarred, hard justice. Man, you have a lot more hit points than the other general actually. And then austere. You don't have nearly as many traits. And then you've got Count of the Imperial Horses. Interesting. You have a guard dog, and then you only have a... I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's a mercenary. Company of mercenaries. And then some enemy treasure I forgot to drop off. Despot of Ceres. And then also, he's got an overseer. This is just the thing to make it so that he is the next heir. And same house. Okay, so that at least gives us an idea of what we're losing when my faction heir and faction leader eventually die, which will be soon. They're getting pretty high up there. And at the moment, I don't know who I'm going to have be my next heir. Technically, it'd be you. You're the next in line just after my first faction leader. I might wait until we get another just historical general spawn, because we have to have a couple more of those guys spawn at some point. Because we've only got Manuel. Ladislaw we stole, which is, I love that we were able to still do that. But we haven't gotten anybody just yet. But enough of this. Let's us get into Nis, deal with the young king, possibly get rid of another family member, because I wonder if I can leave Hungary to possibly kill the rest of Serbia, besides the other two cities. Because I think this might be as far north as I go into Serbia, and then maybe we kind of wait, kind of deal with the other two cities that are down south, then kind of come back up this way when we are pushing back into Hungary themselves. I don't know. But I think it's probably maybe the last thing I do for today against Serbia, because I really want to see how is the Timurid invasion going to go. Are they going to absolutely destroy me? Or am I going to make them regret the day that they decided to invade the Roman fucking Empire at its return to its height? Maybe they're expecting, oh, we'll be able to beat them back, we'll be able to prevent them. They're weak. It's only taken so long for them to build themselves up to here. They haven't been able to prepare for us. Oh, and that is where you are wrong, Timurids. That is where you are wrong. But let's start the deployment here. Get that going. Let's see, I've got my siege towers. I'm gonna have you guys just kind of rush straight up to the walls. They don't have a ton of stuff in here. It's also a city, so I'm not too worried about you guys rushing on in. Ladders. Let's see, they've got some heavy swordsmen. They've got nobody over here. So let's have you go here. Crossbows over here, because then I can try and get you to walk on in and give some firing support. My rams, I have just you guys, which I think drop the rams. I'll have somebody else pick it up. And let's have you pick up a ram. Actually, I think we can kind of leave them alone for right now. Looks like they are going to pull away for the most part. This noble cav unit would kind of suck to fight. I think we might ignore them. Let's let these guys actually kind of rush on in themselves. I'm going to grab my melee cav. I'm going to bring you guys over around this way. Let's see, this is one of the heavy swordsmen. You're up against one of my Varangians. So we should have a pretty good chance against you guys right here. I also have this other unit, the foot guards, to help us out in this section. So I'm going to let you guys try and take this area. Let my cav rush on in. They can go kill the faction leader and then try and bring them all back here to the city center. So you're being shot at a little bit. That's fine. They kind of just... Oh, no, they are right here. So they have their mercenary crossbows up here, facing off against my Varangians. So you guys can try that. You are getting slaughtered by my Varangians. Good, good. Because let's have it so that you guys try and line up here. Then you can just shoot these guys in the back. Over on the other side. Let's see, you're doing really well there. These guys are also on the walls. Bring them over to try and hit this spot. Melee cav, let's kind of have you guys right over to the gate. Because this gate is now under my control, I'm going to have my melee cav. Let's bring you around. Just charge the city center. Go for the general. I'm going to have them try and force their way back over to me, ideally. This unit's practically dead. They only got about 50 guys left. You are just about done with them. You guys are badasses in Melon. I love it. I didn't intend for you guys to do that, but okay. So what I'm going to do is let's bring this unit over this way. I'm going to have you help out with the city center. So you two kind of make your way over this way. Melee cav is in. And they're at least fighting the swordsman here. That's not what I wanted, but you are slaughtering that guy, so I'm okay with it. So, keep trying to kill this unit. He's wavering, so we might break as we're trying to get back to the city center. Yeah, I'm not taking a lot of damage with my cav, too. Nice. Over here, these units are... Those guys are running. So let's go get rid of them. Over here, they just have this other cav unit, so I think I'm going to ignore them. I think for the most part, my cav can just kind of finish the rest of this army off. Like, bring you guys over, help fight the German guard. Then I'm trying to bring these two over here. 71% of the forces are dead at this point. Yeah, that noble cav is making their way back over. So what I'll try and have happen is we can try and flank them. I took the city center back. I can try and flank them with my infantry and my crossbows right around here. So the Varangians, let's have you just kind of go immediately over here. Blast that horn. And then those crossbows. I kind of wish there was a road right here. Oh, you're not down off the walls yet. Okay, let's have you kind of run over this way. You can kind of run around over this side, and I'll try and have you focus on the noble cav from this angle. Although I don't know if it really matters. 80% of the forces are now dead. City center's back under our control. Noble cav's at 21. The general's bodyguard's at 17. My Varangians are now here, though. So he should die relatively quickly. Crossbows... You're trying to make your way over to this side. See if you can kind of try and hit them from this angle. So right about there. There goes the young king of Serbia. How many young kings have I killed in this war already? Like, they've lost so many family members for this war, for betraying me. That's what you get, Serbia, as I send you back to hell for betraying the Roman Empire. It's only the first of many examples. So there we go. So it didn't take too much damage. That's not bad. And this area shouldn't have plague, from what I remember. This area, again, might be the furthest north I go for right now. Depends on what's going on with the other Serbian city up here. Because I know Hungary is sieging out some of their settlements, and I don't want to get involved in that. I'd rather just send spies into their lands and just spread plague in these areas they're trying to capture. And then I just kind of bolster the areas I do have. Because, let's see, that's good for that. So we'll take Nis, and then they have up here, it's a castle, but it's a pretty big castle. I think we'll ignore it. You've been able to spread the plague over there. Good. I want you to try and, let's see, this area doesn't have much. I could almost try and infect you with plague. Tempting. Very tempting. But I think maybe make your way over here. This area is infected with plague. Let's have you make your way over here. Try and go over to this other settlement of Serbia. It looks like they have plague. I just want to make sure they have more. So keep going over there. Let's have you keep getting me some more spies around here. Also, grab this unit as a free upkeep unit, hopefully. Agents, let's see, this area here. It is not infected with plague anymore. No! No! Let's have you... Oh, actually, I have another area that has plague. Right over here. So go over there, get some more plague. Try and put that into Stip, because I want to reinfect that area, make it a little bit more easier for us to push on in there. Other than that, though, I think for the most part, because, like, Serbia is down to 3 cities. This one I think I'm going to ignore. It's not really in my best interest to go after right now, at least. I think around here, get the gibbets to help out with just public order and control. You guys, I am still trying to get more priests, so that's around over here. If you guys have access to priests, I need you to grab more of them. Because over here, here, and here. Who the hell are you? Oh, there's a bunch of fucking heretics over here. Let's see. Who's my best one? Looks like any of the guys at the end are. It's 57%, 57%, 46%. Let's start with you. There we go. So start clearing the heretics out of my lands. 57% chance. And then you should be one of my other high ones. You as well. You didn't succeed. Do I have anybody else that's a really good one? No. What about these guys? No, none of those guys are amazing as well. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait until my better guys can try and get rid of you, because that's going to really hinder our conversion around here if we have a bunch of heretics. I think for now, I actually kind of want to grab the roads. Yeah, grab the roads around here, just so we can kind of get a little bit more movement. I don't have any other roads around here. I think get the extensive salt mines. I do need more money, so grab that. You also get the roads around here. Yassi, I'm going to just have to hold off on that around there. I can't get those guys as free upkeep, so hold off. I think that's good for all of that, because at the moment it is just taking stip. I'm tempted to infect this with more plague if I decide to send my faction leader north, because what kind of mercenaries are around here, if there are any? There are none. Okay. I'm going to have my heir. I'm going to have you kind of go over here. Give me some watchtowers a little bit, just kind of view up there, kind of come back to Nasos, and then I had my other general. Where did you go, my good sir?
Your orders, noble one.
Not you. You weren't the one I was thinking of, but I guess I'll have you go over to Smyrna. Oh no, you're the one I was going to give an army to.
Your orders, noble one.
Yeah, actually I should have you stay around here then. Stay around there. The other general I was thinking of that was building watchtowers. Is that you?
Name thy enemy, Lord.
No. What happened to him?
Your orders, noble one.
He was over here. He was somewhere around here. I'm not sure where he went. Did I put him in one of the cities for right now? No. Oh, no, I remember. Yeah, you're this guy. That's the one. Okay. So I'll leave you there. That area is a little unhappy, so I'll have to let you stay there. Conversion-wise, the army of priests I had right around here. Yes. You guys are currently at 45% Greek. Orthodoxy, I'll have you stay here for a turn. Then we'll have you go into this region, and I'll have you keep staying in one of these areas one at a time. Castoria, get the gibbets. Try and get some more public order there. Also, get this peasant unit. That should help out a little bit more. And then, the turn end. We now get to see what happens with Timur, because we haven't started this war proper yet until I end the turn. Because you're here. You're ready. Now we wait to see how things are going to go with this invasion. Hi, Serbia. Are you going to beg me to stop attacking you? You guys betrayed me! And in the short span of a couple years in-game, I have reduced you down to nothing. You guys could have stayed with me, but I have gobbled you up into my empire. And now you literally only have 3 settlements left. Which, okay, I would love to be able to get to that castle up north, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, now here, let's see, what do they have? That's a decent army. There's a couple infantry units that just suck ass. But I'm worried about the cav. But I'm gonna try it. Iosef, let's go for this, man. I think we can do this, because the Grandmaster, there's not a whole lot there. I'm not too worried about that. I'm worried about the cav and the decent infantry units. What I might do, though, is let's run away as far as possible on the map. Then what we'll do is I'm going to try and harass with my horse archers, try and have it so that they can try and take out their cavalry before they get to us. Then, if we can just hold our one location, we should be okay. Then we can just be able to take this out from them. But let's kind of go... either one of these is not the best, and this is just water. I want to be as far away from it as possible, so I would say here. I have literally 4 infantry units. Literally 4 infantry units, and then a ridiculous amount of horse archers, which actually, half my army's horse archers. That's like the main thing we have to rely on, is these guys right here. You have to do most of the work. I actually think I need to be very proactive. So like, let's have my horse archers over here, my melee cav over on the other side. Because if you guys are over here... Oh, that's a mountain over there. If I can have it so that we can take out the captain quickly enough, and then deal with all of the infantry just as they just try and casually walk over to us, that shouldn't be that bad, actually. But we need to deal with all this cav first. So let's kind of run my cavalry over here, get you guys over here, focus down cav units one at a time, and hopefully be able to whittle them down, practically all of them, until before they even get to us. My melee cav, I'm tempted to have you guys like harass and charge the infantry as they're trying to make their way over. Otherwise, I think I might just try and have you go rush on in and start harassing and killing some of these cav units. Because like these infantry units, oh, you're so fucked. You're gonna be of no use to me whatsoever. So let's just have my cav kind of rushing over here. And then one of the first units I want to go after, let's say you. The captain is actually an infantry unit. He's one of the peasants. It's this guy right here. So what I'll do is I'll have my men, infantry. Let's try you run back here. I'm gonna have you try and kill him. You can very easily take him out. Horse archers, just try and make sure you focus down the cavalry, because I've got a lot of horse archers. So if we can just take out the lancers, take out all the heavy cav they've got around here, the rest of this army is not that bad. Like, the dismounted knights, those guys will suck. But everybody else, though, not that bad. So melee cav, you just need to try and run on in the back. You'll try and take out the general, because you should be able to very easily do that, because I've got a lot of you guys. Horse archers, let's see, 3% of their forces have died so far. They are kind of rushing at us a little bit more. Kind of running over here quickly. Because I need my infantry to survive still. Okay, so at this point now, we've killed about 5% of their forces. I'm now just about to hit their general. So hopefully we can kill this guy pretty easily. Horse archers, they are now really booking it over to my forces. Let's have my horse archers try and get a little bit closer. Oh, are we towards... Oh, we're actually really close to the edge. I need you guys to move more. Let's see, those are crossbowmen. I don't care about the crossbowmen. I care about the cav units. Because all of you guys are swarming over here. Okay, there's not a whole lot of them. You should be okay there. They are starting to attack my infantry. Let's see, there's one unit over here. It's hard to see with this fog. It is just this one Frankenstein, so kind of focus them down. Number-wise, 12 to 15. You guys haven't been able to kill the enemy general just yet. Let's have you guys kind of pull out of that fight. Because I don't want to fight out all of these guys. I want them to kind of pull away. You guys need to kind of rush on over into your position. Infantry-wise, you guys are doing okay. They sent over the javelins first. So we should be okay for the moment. Number-wise, 17 to 18. Let's see. I just split you guys up into two groups, I almost feel like. Although they don't have a ton of cav now at this point. I feel like I have actually been able to take it quite a bit. Melee cav. Let's get you guys to kind of run away a little bit more. The general is over here. Yeah, he's the one with 48. He's the one with 48, so let's kind of run over to this side. All my infantry's dead, basically. That's great. Horse archers. If anything, I can try and just harass them with my horse archers through the entire battle. Because if they can't kill my horse archers, then we can very easily win this fight. You guys need to get back over here. You're a little too far away from the enemy forces. I need to keep firing on them. Let's bring you all back this way. Okay, we've been able to capture the enemy captain. So now I should be able to ideally just be able to kind of run down units occasionally. Like just charge like this guy over here, break them. Horse archers, I'm trying to get you guys to run on over and deal with their faction leader right now. Because if you can take him out, taking out about a third of their enemy army, now that the captain's dead for the most of their forces, I should be able to fairly easily just defeat them. Just to kind of start running them down, capturing a ton of them. Because like right here, this unit is shaken. They'll charge them, and this should break them. Not on the first charge. There we go. Now they are. So we just need to keep trying to run these units down, and then that can kind of get us a little closer to our numbers. Horse archers, I'm trying to get you all over here. Some of you guys, I don't know what the hell you're doing. You're just all over the place. I know it's because of the skirmisher mode. I think I should try and gather you guys together. But some of you guys are just all over the place. And actually, it kind of works to our favor a little bit. So let's just have, let's see, again, 4 of you. Kind of focus over here. 3 of you. Kind of right here. Just keep trying to spread out and conquer, because I think a lot of these guys should start running. Yeah, a lot of them are. A lot of them are fleeing on these charges. I worry for my faction, I'm a little worried for my general. Number-wise, you're taking out about almost 75% of their forces. I'm trying to kill off this unit that's chasing my guys right now. I'm trying to regroup all of my cav together, because some of my horse archers are almost out of ammo anyways, so I'll be having them focus on trying to be kind of more melee units in a second here. But let's kind of get you guys to try and run around here. General, keep blasting that horn right now, because this guy is at like 24. I really don't like that. Trying to get you over here if you guys can. So I need you to try and help flank this guy. Oh, they've got some dismounted units around you as well. Okay, kind of pull out of there. Kind of pull out of there. Because those... Oh, the crossbowmen we're not as worried about. The crossbowmen are fine. We can run them down. It's the dismounted Grand Order Knights. Those guys are tough not to crack, and they don't really want to run away at this point right now. So yeah, can you keep running them down? Those crossbows are still focusing us down. Okay, my horse archers. Let's see, that's something happened. What I do need is... I honestly want all of you... Everybody focus this unit first. Run that unit down. Then let's have all of you focus on...
Only half our force remains.
This crossbowman here. This crossbowman next. Oh, some of you guys are starting to break. No! Stop that! I need you to hold. I need you to hold. No, don't focus that one down. Kind of pull back this way. Most of you guys are out of ammo. Actually, this unit's shaken. If I can get a good charge in on this dismounted Frankish Knights, should be able to shatter them and capture them all. Otherwise, 69 to 88. I've captured a lot of their forces. Okay, everybody come over here. Everybody.
Only intervention by the
I need you to
Lord,
shatter.
or a military genius
Need you to shatter before I shatter.
from this disgrace.
Because we've only been able to take out one of the captains so far. You guys get over here too. There's 71. This is not exactly what I want. Kind of pull back again. I'll have to properly get a good charge in here in a second, so it's kind of pull back. Pull back out of there. Although actually, no, you know what we should do? We're gonna just throw all of our men at something. Let's throw them all at the faction leader. Because if you die, the other army is already pretty close to shattering anyways. But if I can kill you off, then the city will be wide open. So surround him. See if you can take him out.
Only
There you go.
the enemy force
16.
remains.
A little bit more. Let's see, it's at 79 to 91. It is so close
The
here.
enemy flees the...
Oh, he's running. He is running. He is dead. There you go, Grandmaster Louis. This is what you get for trying to face our mighty empire off a drunken spree. Let's see, so let's have it so that Melikav, you try and run over here. You all try and kind of more run over here. We need to actually maneuver properly, and as long as we do that, fully surround them, then we can shatter any unit here. Because there's only about 5% of their forces left. As long as my men don't all break, I'm fine. Like, they've got this dismounted Frankish Knight unit here. I'm hoping they just do the point that if I just charge them, they'll shatter. No, some of them are still holding. Okay, let's have it so my horse archers kind of pull out. Oh, they got another one coming in. Come on, need you all to shatter, please. There we
The
go.
enemy are overcome.
Lost a lot,
This is
but
a
good
great
job,
victory,
Iosif. Not bad, man, not bad. You were able to kill a Grand Master and reclaim our city for us. Congratulations. You deserve an honorable mention for that by our Emperor. If he can recognize your deeds here, then I will try and do so, because I think it's worthy. He killed a Grand Master of the the Knights of St. John's Order, and was able to reclaim some of our land. Good on you, man. Good on you. I did capture him, too. Execute his ass! Kill him off for his insolence against the Empire. I am not dealing with any more of this shit.
Show little mercy.
So, I'm going to walk in. This was my land. I'm not going to
March
burn
through
it.
enemy streets.
Still lost some city
Victory!
buildings there, but that's okay. Now, the Knights of St. John are only down to one more settlement, so we can now just rush on over there with, I think we'll use Ladislao for that. He's right next to it anyways. So then the Knights of St. John will be dead. And, hey, Genoa, you also gonna betray me soon too? I wouldn't be surprised if you guys try and go through with it. Because at some point I will need all the land you guys have on Anatolia as well. But for right now, I'm gonna hold off on declaring war with you guys just yet. Okay, we're just about towards the end of the turn. Now, what is Timur going to do? Is he going to start assaulting some of my positions? I think they have artillery pieces too, so they can just immediately attack my cities. I don't think they have to wait. Because this is going to be interesting. I'm hoping Really hoping that what I have set up... Oh, no? Nothing? Interesting. I'll set that guy, and I will take the Merchant's Guild there. Saints Relics. St. John the New. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go through this if anybody's interested in reading through this. Ooh, what's this? My Emperor, a mercenary company made up of men from Catalonia, has offered their services to us. Having left Catalonia in the past decade, they have... let's see, so they are... So if we give them some money, should we accept? I like the idea of accepting a Catalonian mercenary company. Yes. Has arrived near Constantinople with full strength. There are even more soldiers than we expected. Ooh.
Orders?
Not bad, not bad, not a bad army. General kind of sucks because he's a infantry unit. Also, he has no loyalty whatsoever. Let's do this. I'm gonna have you grab those. Then you can fuck off into a dungeon, into a fort. I'm not gonna let you command that army. And then I think, where... Ah, shit, where did my son that hates the Bulgarians go? I think it was this one, right? No, not you. It's my heir, I believe, is the one I'm thinking of. And he's in Charlet. Right, he hates the... Yeah, dislikes the Bulgarians. I'm gonna give you that army. Also, why the fuck do I have you here? I'm an idiot if I'm doing that. Okay, let's bring you back this way. Because let's have you make your way back and up here. I'm going to have you take over command of this mercenary army. And honestly... Oh, they are moving. They are moving. They did move a little bit. They're probably going to try and assault us next turn. Then I can have it so like you guys can be commanded by my new faction leader, faction heir. And I think this is where we're going to be soon attacking Bulgaria. Because I know they're going to betray me at some point. But let's have you go there. Death stocks to land, so my plague... Okay, so yeah, you do still have the plague. You don't actually need to grab it from there. I'll have you just go to Stip then. So you can go over to Stip. I also had it on this guy still. This area is infected with the plague. I should actually then... Let's spread it over to here! Since there's already some places with plague, I'll have you go in here. I'm just going to keep spreading the plague all over the fucking place. We had one more guy... Oh, was that actually the general? Yeah, okay, so my general, this general has plague. So it did go away quickly enough. That's good. Scopia, I'm going to have you... I need to get some more troops in here. Let's just send over, like, you. That's good enough. Are there any mercenaries around here? There are none at the moment. The area is happy without you here. I think because you're in the city, at least, let's have you kind of build up the region a little bit more. I think we might kind of hold off on you guys. Or actually, I want an actual spy, not a plague-bearing spy. Let's bring you over this way. Try and go check that out, because it is a castle. It wouldn't be bad for us to go command that castle, so I'll bring you up that way. You guys keep watch over this city, just in case it weakens further. Yeah, you guys don't have any more plague. I might have to go grab this guy again and bring it back over. Or we'll just have to wait. Other than that, energy report, richest faction, most advanced faction, it's Hungary. I don't like that. New coming of age. And then... Okay, not bad all around for all those. This guy... Oh, it's the guy that was in Constantinople. Okay. I'm actually also... Maybe I should grab an assassin to help get rid of some of those priests. I think we can hold off on it. This guy around here, though, I'm going to move you forward, though. Actually, maybe I should have you be the one that leads this army.
Yes.
I think I will. Yeah, let's have you lead this army, and I'm going to bring these guys over down to help out with the... Well, no. Let's finish off Serbia, so I can have you make your way over here first.
Of course, my lord.
So you'll go over that way. Construction report. I finished up another chapel. Keep building that right around there. And you guys repair those walls. I think you've got a good garrison. I'll have you guys also try and get that built up to try and help convert it. Because up here, at least, we need to try and burn some more heretics. So I've got you... Yeah, you guys are my best ones. So I'll have you try and burn this guy. 52%. 52%. There we go. Okay, because this area right now is at 53 Orthodox, so it's doing pretty good. This one could use a little bit more. It's only at 24. So let's try and have most of you guys go into this one. I think if we get it to 50% at least, then most of the religious unrest is gone. Down here, you guys are at 46, so you're almost there. Let's get a couple more up here. And then I need to keep trying to retrain and get some more men around here that will be free upkeep to kind of watch over the cities, as I have a lot of excess guys around here. So let's grab some men here, here, and here. And then, let's see, I think... Ooh. Okay, you guys... And Venice doesn't like me. Oh shit, Venice. Let's go finish off the Knights of St. John now, because Rhodes has 2 units. Awesome. So, let's see, we've got you, and we got Ladislao. I think, let's see, I'm gonna have you leave behind just those 2?
Yes.
That's good. Let's have you be the first one to kind of scout it out. Actually, it's just a year good.
Off the boat at once.
Oh, actually, there's an army. Captain Charles. It's actually a pretty decent army. Okay, let's see, so I am ambushed, and I am taken completely by surprise. Awesome! Okay. So at least they don't have anybody else outside. So as long as we don't take too much damage here, they do have some good units. So they could harass us quite a bit here. I've got some good infantry, though. As long as we don't take too much damage, we can very easily just take the castle, finish off the Knights of John. They'll be dead. Then it's just waiting to see what is Tima going to do. So start the battle. Let's get my archers. You guys are actually fine as you are because most of the reinforcements are over there. They're very spread out. I can grab all my infantry, group you guys up, try and kind of group here. Cav, kind of group on up here. Try and group up the best you can. Archers kind of group up as quickly as you are able as well. Just form on up, guys. As they're not charging us, they should have. Kind of try and get over here. We don't want them to rush on in and charge us before we are formed up. Cannon, you're fine as you are. Cav, kind of go around here. Archers, you're good as you are as well. Those Frankish Knights are going to do some damage there. Keep trying to kind of run around them. We want to flank those units properly. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Hey, you guys focus them down. Cav, you're going to get around them, and then we'll start trying to charge them. These infantry are good. I'm going to have you guys kind of form up more like so. That is a dismounted knight, so we won't want to worry about them. Focus this guy down first. The captain is the one that's running over there. My archers, let's kind of rush you guys over here. Those guys aren't doing too bad. I would like to... Okay, one of you... Hey, Mr. Cannon, please shoot this guy. Please try and shoot their brave, brave general. Okay, my cav, for the most part, those guys are running. Let's kind of go run over here. I'm going to have one of you try and harass this unit. Try and get over to their current captain. I'll have my cav kind of help out over there. These guys brace that charge. Kind of flank on over here. Oh, someone's attacking us. Oh, it's the one that's routing. Okay, that's fine. Don't have to worry too much about that. Bring you 3 over this way, and then my archers all have go here. Okay, let's have it so... Oh, you guys are shooting point-blank range. Can I have you drop your cannon and run? No, they're going to get here in time. Okay, I don't like that. Trying to run away, because I need that cannon. I need it to be operational for me to be able to take the castle. Let's get you guys to run over here. You guys can go there. Fully surround these units. Actually, focus that cav unit. Come on, charge them before they get to my cannons. Just barely. Just close enough, I think. Oh, no. Run. I got 6 of you. Okay, I got 6 of you away from there. Cav, let's kind of pull you back out. Have my infantry start attacking them, and then you guys can properly flank them. So kind of come back over here. And then all of these guys, they're fully surrounded now at this point. So just kind of get all of you to surround them. Archers, just wait until you have a pretty good shot, because for the most part, now that they're surrounded, these guys have nowhere to run. As soon as I take out their captain over there, these guys are dead. So my melee cav, just need to get a good charge over here. They feel like they're winning. They should be mistaken.
Praise to our Lord.
Because you're now dead.
Our men have slain
Captain
the enemy
Charles has
general.
been eliminated.
Now his men will lose heart.
And now over here. They feel like they're actually doing pretty good, and I don't like this. Okay, melee cav, let's get you guys over here. Melee infantry, let's get you kind of over here. And they still feel like they're doing fine. Fuck it. Damn, okay. I don't have a really good area to charge them from. Well, this area's kind of... Oh, actually, this area broke. Okay, melee cav, we have a location. So, right over here. Get rid of those cav units first. Get rid of those cav units. And then... Okay, some of their men have started to break. So I can kind of bring you guys over here. Actually, you kind of run them down, my general. So I think if we get a good charge maybe around over here, I think that'll break them. Number-wise, we're at 70% of their forces. Let's finish them off. Just need to run them down. There we go. Took a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but I only saw 2 units in the castle itself, so we should still be able to fairly easily assault it and claim it. Then the Knights of St. John will be dead. Won't have to worry about them all that much. They will have their armies go rebel, but I think we should be okay. I can try and deal with them later. I can maybe bribe them, honestly. We are starting to get to the point where when I don't have excess troops just being wasted, I make a lot of money. Let's see, are there any mercenaries around here too? There are! Awesome, grab those. Merge them together. Let's hit Rhodes. Pedro, just a random general and infantry. You should be pretty easy to defeat. And... they're not dead.
They stood no chance. I have silenced them.
I think it's because of their faction type. Because I could have sworn that should have been all their cities. Because Knights of St. John... Territorial... How are they not at 1? Okay, that had to be 1 right there. I think it's probably got to be like what happened with Athens over here. They've probably just got like 1 more turn. Let's see, over here... 52%. Yeah, let's kind of move you guys over here. So let's have you all go around this way. Keep trying to convert around here. As I'm assuming next turn, these guys will all go rebel. So then I can actually not have to worry about all of them. Let's merge all of you guys together. Let's make sure I keep repairing and kind of build these areas up that I've now conquered from them. Because again, I'm expecting practically all of you guys to turn rebel. And I shouldn't have to worry about you guys after this. I do need to convert these areas and actually build them up proper. Like, I should probably get some more guys around here to kind of send up that way, possibly. Other than that, right now, I think let's see, money-wise, I was gathering some troops around here. I've got a couple of you ready around here. I've got another random general. I have so many extra generals around here right now. I don't have any good spots for the... Oh, actually, right over there is a good one. So I'll have you make your way over to here. Building-wise, let's keep getting more churches, I'd say, for a lot of these areas. I need to have more... Ooh, another communal farming. I'll take that. Unless how much corruption is there? Not a lot of corruption, so we can hold off on that for now. Just another crop rotation around over here. And then I'd say you guys, chapel. Another small farm. And I think that's good. Let's do another turn end. Kind of see what's going on with Timo. I want you to attack me, man. Start the TIMURID invasion, damn it. I want to see how this is gonna go. Because at the moment, you've got 9 armies. Actually, I think they had another army. I thought I saw a 10th army there. Like, I want them to start committing their armies to attacking me. I can't relieve those areas of all those extra garrisons until they've been dealt with. There they go. They're sieging us now. They aren't assaulting immediately, but they have started sieging Germanicopolis. So we're going to see how that goes next turn. I'm assuming they'll assault during the turn end. There we go. So here they come. Are you prepared, Diogenes the Saint? You better be, man. Knights of St. John. I think they just all now died. Because let's see. Siege, Knights of St. John. Yeah, they turned rebel. They just needed the 1 extra turn to turn rebel. Okay, so there we go. Knights of St. John have now been destroyed. I'm sieged here. Knights of St. John, yep, they're out of the picture now. Don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Let's see, I've got you. Keep trying to spread that over to Stip. Because I want to try and disease and plague this area, because there's actually a pretty decent garrison around there. I also had this unit here in this area. Yep, there we go. Keep spreading the plague. So let's have you go hit that. And then, let's see, what's another good city next? I would say down here. Yes, I know you're my allies, but this guy is just having some fun going from town to town. Totally not targeting specific locations to spread plague to and weaken them before I attack them myself. Totally not. Let's see. Ooh, Ladislao. What'd you get here, Ladislao? What was that again it said? Drogonarios. I don't know what that is. Here it is. Oh, the Emperor found this man worthy of the rank of. Okay, that's good. Nice. Okay. So, what I think we're going to be doing around here, though, is I think for the time, let's have it so I'm going to have Ladislao kind of build this area up a little bit. Try and have it so you guys can kind of watch over these areas. Oh, do repair those. Oh, I don't want to do a suburb. I will get rid of that. Okay, also got rid of some other extra ones. Over here, let's have you actually... Ooh, I can actually start retraining some of these guys. Perfect. I think I'm going to have you send another one of these units over to Nanamonte. That needs to be helped out a little bit around there. This spy, I just need you to check on up here, because I want you to see if there's ever a time that they weaken their presence around here, I might actually try and go attack this area, because it is a castle. Wouldn't be the worst for my faction leader to go conquer around there. You guys are going to be just trying to build this up for now. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. Roman Empire and TIMURID Empire are now at war. Let's see which empire is stronger. Because I am prepared. I've been prepared for quite a while. I have so many men ready to put your heads on stakes. And I'm just waiting for you guys to attack us. And here they come. Timur the Lame. Him and another force, Shabeg, making their way over. And we have only Diogenes the Saint to defend us. They also have elephants. I forgot about the fucking elephants. Oh, God. And they have some... they have actually gunmen, too. Decent infantry here. Okay, so they have some okay infantry if they don't have all their cav, but still, for the most part, just all their cavalry. So they have the rocket launchers. Those will be really good at trying to take out my my gates. I don't know about the walls. I don't remember if we were able to do all that much for development around here, but hey, let's give Timur hell. I will love if we can actually kill Timur. It's going to be just up to chance on whether or not he's going to die to the stakes, but if you can do it, if you can do it, Diogenes, I love that you have the title of Saint already, and you will definitely go down as a saint if your forces here, can kill Timur. Even if the rest of his armies are still alive, killing him off the first battle we face with him would be fucking amazing. So, we have... Oh, we only have the palisades. Fuck, okay. So, what we want to do... Because they have artillery pieces back here, I have to defend both sides. I think for the most part... Because they have stakes... Not because of this, because they have horse archers for most of their cav units. I'm not going to get a bunch of use out of having most of the stakes back here. So let's see. What we're going to do is this. So I'll have it so... Start off with here. I'm going to have at least one of my units like this. I think I'm going to trust not putting stakes here. Because I think for the most part they'll just rush straight at me. I don't think they're going to try and flank me. So one there. One about here. Then I think... I'm primarily focused on Timur. So I think it's not a bad idea to have these back here. But I think for the most part, everybody else will kind of be... Like, let's move you guys out of the way. Cav, also out of the way. Just out of the area right over there. Like, just try and move you here. And here. Oh, come on. I need you to move properly. The one thing that's going to suck about these defenses, the pathing. Getting the right pathing for my infantry and my archers is the biggest pain in the ass. So I've got you guys set up currently. So you've got some stakes here, got some stakes here, here. I think we're just going to have to trust that they won't rush in this way. I think they won't. But then we also have them right here. So ideally, even if they break down the walls, they should have some of their men rush into these stakes. We're just trying to kill as many cav units as possible in every engagement here. So you guys are going to do that, and then I'll have my infantry. Let's have you guys kind of right here and right here. Start the battle, and what we want to do is immediately have all of my archers rush on back this way, and then I'll try and have it so what we'll do is 2 of my infantry units will be up front here, and then I'll have the other guy face the other direction in case they get anybody else back here to attack us. I need to move my archers just a little bit more. Archers more so like that. Yeah, that's perfect. So everybody get in position. And then we wait to see if Timur is going to be able to invade properly and survive. Because here he comes with his rocket launchers. The gates are going to fall. There's nothing I can do about that. I could harass with my cavalry if I really wanted to, but I don't think that's going to help us whatsoever. Infantry have guard position on. Everybody have guard position on, honestly. I don't want you leaving the city center. Because basically right now, let's see, how long is it going to take them to destroy these? These walls at least are breaking down pretty damn quickly.
Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls.
Are they going to shoot the gates too? Because they are shooting in both directions. Okay, because it looks like they are rushing on forward already. They don't have anything over here. Okay, so they haven't broken any sections down in this area just yet. Up here, though, they broke down the gates. They aren't attacking the gates themselves, but I'm assuming they'll open them up. So they've got their archers coming in. Again, I'm hoping they'll maybe focus primarily this way and not this way.
Look to our defense,
because here they come. They are going to use the gates. Okay, there you go. Now we get to see how many men are going to die to the stakes. Come on, can I see a Timur? I want to see Timur dies to the stakes. If he does, that'll be so amazing for us. Because let's see, they've already lost 3% of their forces already. A lot of them are dying here to the stakes. Because of the horse archers, this is like the best I can hope for is that they'll die around this section. They have some rushing straight up at us here as well. Oh, is this Timur's bodyguard here? Oh, this has got to be it. This has got to be him right here, actually. Maybe him or another one of those units. But I think Timur ran up immediately up here. So he's not going to die to the stakes, but it looks like we'll kill him in melee, possibly. Because let's see, number-wise, how are we doing? I lost 20% of my forces. Awesome. They have lost 6% of theirs. Oh, I was hoping these stakes would do more damage. I was hoping they'd do more damage, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. Never mind. I think I am going to get a little bit lucky right here. Because they've lost now, what, 10% of their forces? Yeah, 11% of their forces. Still haven't killed Timur. He's got 3 guys left. Is he seriously going to survive here? Oh, damn it. Because I think we're basically just hoping that we get as many kills as we can with the stakes. There's not a whole lot else I can do here besides just sit and wait. As we've done a decent amount of damage. With the 3,000 men they have, or about 3,600 men they have, I've killed 15% of their forces here. My men are trying to do what they can. Honestly, I should just have, like, all of you. Let's see. It's the Armor Guard, the 3 guys they have here. Try and target that unit specifically. Because I want Timur to die. I want him to die on his very first engagement with us. Because that'd be amazing. Because just everybody try and attack him. They've got their elephants here. There's not much I can do now about that. Number-wise, it's at like 73 to 15. Because come on, he's only like 3 guys. I don't know where he went, though, is the problem. Heroes, my bodyguard. I don't know where the hell he went. There's just a clusterfuck. This is going to bode well for the rest of my wars with the Timurids. If everything's going to be like this. I don't know where he is. No, he's lost. He's lost in the chaos now. So you've won this day, Timur. You've killed the Saint. Diogenes, the Saint, you tried. But you were an important first wave in our defense. And the Timurids will have to face multiple attacks like this. Multiple sieges like this. Where if I can make them lose 20% of their forces every fight, that's not bad, given the fact that this is 2 of their 9 armies attacking here. We've lost the battle. We will not lose the war, though. Diogenes the Saint gave his life for the Empire today. He faced off against Timur the Lame and lost his life. But he was able to kill 23% of the forces here. Was able to kill total only about like 800 guys, but it's a start. If each army is about the same size, about the 1,800 amount, total they've got 16,000 men. Them losing 800 every time they fight us, that's pretty decent. That is a sizable chunk of their army every time. Well, actually, that's close to like 5% of their army in attrition every battle. But if I can kind of guarantee we kind of whittle them down like that, over time, this will work. Took out a good chunk of that force, though. So we'll have to just... I know there's going to be a couple battles like this where I think it will be better in some of the larger cities. The areas with the palisades are kind of horrendous. So what I think we'll do is I might want to try and have it so we can try and do for us. Because I think they start as a horde, and so some of those armies might actually disappear once they capture that region. I need some spies over here desperately, actually. I need to keep track of what's going on with them and what they're doing with all the armies, because they might just sack it and move on. Swordsman's Guild, yes, I'll take that. Yeah, it's just rebel, so they are still a horde. So you took a decent amount of damage over there. I do need to try and get some spies over here if I can. I don't have any spies around there. I don't think I have any good areas for spies in general around here at all. I can grab one from Constantinople, though. Let's do that. Also, make sure I keep recruiting these guys since I have them available. Because they took some damage, but we'll have to just keep this up. Because what I can try and probably do is have it so I can have an additional army. Actually, I should use this army, actually, now that I think about it. I can bring you over this way. Bring you back over to my allies' lands. I can have you go up here. Basically, you can reclaim the city, especially since I have some stakes here, some Cretan archers. I can have you basically make your way back over, have it so the other two units you're going to grab are going to be more units with stakes. So more Turkmen bowmen like right around here and here. Then I can bring you over, reclaim this region, because they're going to walk away trying to attack another area. And so even though they took the city, they burned it down, I'll have another fucking army in there prepared to fight them again. So we can try and do that. Otherwise, I think, yeah, they plundered the region. Deathstalks the land. Need to keep trying to send more of this plague out. You've got that around there. Let's go have you hit... over here. Hey, go right there. Go right there. Keeps trying to spread some plague. I think the other city that has plague is... no, it's still this general. Oh, that means you don't have plague anymore. Oh. Are you just about to get there? I don't think you have plague on yourself, though. No, you don't. Damn. Okay. But I think this is probably a pretty good place to end this video for today. The war has just begun with the Timurids, and we are off to an okay start. Dealt a decent amount of damage. I need to get a spy to kind of keep trying to watch over you guys at all times. And basically, I'll try and look for an opportunity to reclaim this city and then just fill it with more stake units. Because at the moment, I actually want to try and see, because I want to keep an eye on their military. Because I think it's not going to take effect, or it's not going to be easy to watch it for a little while. But after a couple turns, this will stabilize, and I'll have a pretty good idea of where they're starting at. But I'm going to end this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. But it's Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.